Hi everyone and welcome to this new video. So for today's routine, we're going to be looking at some exercises to strengthen the piriformis muscle as well as the glute med. And I haven't done a video that is specific to activating and strengthening the piriformis muscle, so I thought this was a good time to do another one. All right, so for this specific routine, what you want to get or have is a very light resistance band. So you can use a rubber band or you can also use a fabric band. Just make sure it's very light. We're going to be doing a few exercises and you can go along with me. I want to mention that if you do suffer from piriformis syndrome, I highly recommend that you get the free sample plan that I have below this video because it includes some amazing corrective exercise routines as well as some tips to help you relieve the pain and also give you some great tips to help you recover from this very frustrating condition. All right, so the very first exercise is going to be very simple and we're just going to be doing some basic hip external and internal rotations to mobilize the hips and get that piriformis working. So you just want to stand nice and tall and you can grab to a wall or a chair for stability if you need to. Just engage your core to maintain balance and just lift one leg up and just rotate in and out. Make sure that this hip here, that glute med is engaged to keep your hips leveled and you're not dropping your hips. The other side. All right, so next we're going to be doing some hip hikes. And for this exercise, you can either use a yoga block or you can do it completely body weight. So we're just going to use the block to raise our leg. You're going to let the left hip drop and you're going to use your right hip to move that left hip up by engaging the glute med. If you don't have a yoga block, you can just do the exercise on the floor, just body weight. I'll show you the body weight version. You're just gonna bend your knee. In the beginning, if you do have weak glutes or specifically a weak glute med, this exercise may feel tiring and you may get fatigued quickly, but just aim for 6 to 8 repetitions, and as you get stronger, you're going to be able to do more reps the next time you repeat this routine. So let's switch sides. Keep your core engaged for stability. The great thing about this exercise is you can really do it anywhere. So even if you're working in the kitchen or just standing somewhere, you can definitely do some hip drops to engage the glute med. Okay, so the next exercise, we are going to be using a band for this one. And we're going to be doing some lateral raises with external rotations. So you want to grab the band and put it a little bit lower. You can use the wall behind you for support. So we're going to be going into a leg side raise. I'm actually going to use a lighter band. This one is a little tighter and we actually want a very light band. Raise, externally rotate, and back to starting position. So you can definitely use a wall for support so you can focus more on your hips. So lateral, out, and then back. Do the other side. The lighter the band, the better for this exercise. And you can also do this exercise lying down on your side if you prefer. But in general, I do like to do things standing because I get to also work my core. So next is going to be the hip extensions, and we're going to be working the glute max here, but we're also going to be doing some small external rotations to engage the piriformis. So to maintain stability, you can use a wall here for support. So make sure that you're not overarching your lower back. Just small movements from the hips and that external rotation. Aim for 12, back, and switch sides. One more. All right, so the last exercise, we're gonna be doing it on the floor, and we're gonna be doing some adductions, and just have your feet slightly externally rotated. So your feet are gonna go out a little, and just keep your back straight, and just adduct and back to starting position. So this exercise mainly hits the glute med, but by keeping your legs just slightly out, then you will also work that piriformis. And when you're done, you can do a few stretches to release the piriformis and the glutes. So one of my favorite stretches is the 90-degree stretch. It's a very gentle stretch, and it really helps to release the glutes. So I hope you enjoyed today's routine. Again, make sure to check out the links below and the resources that are specific to piriformis syndrome, as well as other routines that I've made before. And if you have any questions, leave me a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're new here. And I will see you soon in a new video.